Hi, this is going to be a video explaining to you what I have done to your Rota. I'm going to show it to you visually, how it will work, so that you won't get confused or trying to work it out by yourself because sometime it might not work out for you. So originally, some planners, not all, will have their partner's Rota, and the manager's rotor from this is feeding itself onto here, but I'm going to be reversing flow. Okay, so what I'm about to show you is the end product. Okay, so if you haven't seen the video called the new structure SM rotor moving house, do look at that because I have actually explained it in that original video. Thank you. And so this one is the partners rota, but it's the demonstration one which I have actually created. So you have got the SM1, 2, and 7 on here. Okay, let me put that to 3. So I got SM1, 2, and 3 here. Okay, now if you actually look at here, you don't have the drop down anymore. Okay, here you got the drop down. That's because this is reading from another location. You can't actually edit here. That's why I've removed the drop down, because I don't want to create an illusion that you can actually change things from here. That's why it says read only. Okay, that would be a big clue. And also, you find that there is a little link here. So if you actually click onto it or go near this link, it will give you a pop-up. Click onto the pop-up and it will lead you to the tab that you can actually make amendments. So previously I just put down test. Okay, so I'm just going to type onto here and say Monday. Okay, so this is the manager's rota, and I have actually put the drop down for you to do editing, easier for you to do editing. And as you can see, I've gone back to the partners rota and the changes have been made. Yeah. And notice that on here, I've given you a drop down, and this is because if managers are moving in between departments from this group of manager, you can actually go ahead and change the name. When you do this, the data will refresh itself to the new manager's rota. So this is the same as you inputting a brand new manager into the mix here. So I'm just call 11 new SM. So let's just say you have a new SM and you created the rota as you would normally, new SM. So once you have done that, the new SM is actually added to the drop down list. So if you click onto it, you can find new SM. And this rota will refresh to the new SM. Okay, I'm just going to press new SM. So this is how you actually input a new person in. But having said that, what you have done originally with a certain manager, with the notes, this would be kept for you because I make sure that I keep the order of the managers the same as when I worked with it. But however, if you started to maneuver managers around, the new manager's rota will keep your notes. So just bear that in mind. Yeah, bear that in mind. So just go back. And another thing is, when you see all of these completely blank, don't email me straight away. Wait for it to load, okay? Because what happened is, I will show you example on this um, master, sorry, the manager Rota. If you actually input more lines to add more managers in, let's just say, all the data has been pushed this way, and therefore, if you go back here, can you see loading, loading, loading? This spreadsheet needs to align itself. So that would take a bit of time for everything to align itself and settle. So don't email me straight away. Be patient and wait for everything to settle down. Yeah, that's very important. Yeah, so it is actually quite good because you are actually seeing all the managers rota in one place, and you can edit it in one place, and so you can actually manage the managers better. Yeah, that's my opinion anyway. It just takes some time for you to get used to, and I can give you another tip of how to create another manager here. Now all of these part from the read only downwards is locked. Okay, you can't do anything to this part, but you can actually insert a row here, and what you can do is, or you can try and do, okay, first of all, I'm going to color this so it looks the same and not green. You can actually go like this, use this format paintbrush and color everything the same color. You can actually go ahead and copy this part over. I think you can anyway. And then what you can do is to change the name on here, because the name is actually where the formulas are being held. Yeah, I don't know if you can just copy and paste, but I assume you can. Yeah, the actual formula is actually in this cell. Yeah, so when you have the formula here and when you have the name here, everything will reappear. But when you do that, so this is not protected by me. So if you actually go ahead and put holiday on here, everything will disappear. Yeah, that's why I actually put a protection on here. But if you need help in inserting more managers, give me a shout and I will help you. Thank you very much. Goodbye.